the question would be like, what kind of a future do I envision for
Okay.
the world?
Yeah.
And I envision a future where there is nature and technology exists hand in hand, and technology is in service of nature. And so it's not a future where we dominate nature. There's no longer a need to dominate nature, but a future where we can be more in symbiosis with nature. And so in the movies, we have been sold a cyberpunk vision. This is like Blade Runner, a very technological future.
Yeah.
But for example, in the movie Blade Runner, you don't see nature at all. You just see buildings and flying cars, but you don't see nature.
Yeah.
I think it's the same in the movie Fifth Element. It was also like that, a very modern future, but you don't see nature, right? And so that's a cyberpunk vision of the future, very science fiction kind of dystopia. But there's something else called solarpunk. And solarpunk is something where you have nature and technology together. There's a movie called Black Panther, and the city Wakanda in that movie is like that. And so that would be a vision of the future that I see, a positive vision of the future.
So, yeah, in a more avatar-like vision,
Yes.
or
Yeah, maybe more avatar-like, you know, but so something more in symbiosis with nature. But I think it's important to have these models in mind because these are things that we work towards.
Yeah.
So this is really the reconciliation of the left brain and the right brain.
Yeah.
So we go from the masculine impetus to go and dominate the world and dominate nature, to the feminine of being in symbiosis, of being, not doing, of being in symbiosis with nature. And so you bring both together. You have the left brain with technology and AI and stuff, but then you also have the right brain with nature and creativity and intuition and just, you know, together with nature. I think we have to do that as ourselves individually and then as a society.